how is it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of The Ranked Report. First in-game Series 10 episode. So today, I know we used Calorex Shadow last week, but we're using a slightly different Calorex Shadow team this week. You've got Mienshao, we've got Calorex, you've got Incin the same, but this has a much heavier Trick Room mode. The last one didn't have a Trick Room mode at all, whereas this one has a pretty dedicated, like, kind of Indeedee stack attacker Trick Room lead, like Incin stack attacker, something like that. So there's a pretty strong Trick Room option here, and also there is an Araquanid, which is an interesting Pokemon. So this team was used by Aldrich Yan. I don't know if anyone knows him, but he's kind of relatively well known in the Pokemon community. He used it to get top 8 at the Rose Tower Clash number 5. Seemed like an interesting team, so I figured I would give it a go. I am very interested to see how well the Spider does in this format, because I've played against it once or twice, but I think like a lot of the teams I tested with just had a good matchup into it, so I don't know if it ever really got to do that much. But yeah, hopefully we can make it work for us. I've done a little bit of laddering in game so far. I've done enough to get me to Master Ball and then a few more. Currently 9-1, so I think I've finally gotten the hang of this format, which I think it took me a while to do. First few like ladder tournaments I did very badly, and then last two ladder tournaments I've won. So a definite upward trend. We'll see if we can continue. Right, got a trainer straight away. Nice. Number 35. Interesting. Should be fun. And it's a Calimera. I should have checked what my speed is on this Calyrex before I started. Max. Okay. Heal, min speed, not lonely. Bold, Psychic Seed, you are, I assume it's max, yep. You're max as well, makes sense. Cool, right. Incin seems really good here, right? Maybe like a Araquanid even. Don't really want to go stack attacker into Calyrex, just because if I get wide guarded, sorry, if I get Astral Barraged, I'm in trouble. I think I want to lead Incin here, right? This is Faint Close Combat, Fake Out, and Knockoff. Oh, this has Knockoff, actually. Oh, that's super interesting. Okay, in which case I think I'd leave Mienshao here. I think. I could also go Mienshao Stacker. Threaten TR. I really don't hate that. I don't know how much I like Araquanid here. I think Stack is really good. Actually, no, I'm going to go Mienshao Calyrex and then bring Trick Room back end, I think. And I think Incin's kind of useful in this match. Yeah, let's do this. I think I win the Calimera because I have knockoff on my Mienshao. So I can one shot Calyrex and they can't. I guess they could go for, like, if they lead Rillaboom here, they could go Glide and Astral Barrage, whatever. But then I have the option just to switch in my Incin. You go Incin Rilla, okay, this is fine. So I'm guessing this is probably knockoff Rillaboom. So I need to be wary of this. I can switch in my own. Actually, I guess the option I have is just to close combat the Incin here, right? What goes wrong if I just close combat Astral Barrage? I guess it could be Choppleberry Incin, but I haven't seen Choppleberry Incin, like, ever. Is there any reason not to do that? Like, nothing switches in on that at all. Yeah, I think I'm happy to just let it rip. I could also sub. Sub could be interesting, or protect. Actually, no, I'm gonna play safe because I'm slightly worried this Rillaboom has knockoff. So I'm just gonna switch in my Incin. So that's me react slightly better to Incin potentially switching here. I would be surprised if Incin doesn't switch, but this just gives me a bit more momentum to deal with it if it does. Because it gives me Fake Out pressure next turn. No switch and no Fake Out. Okay, I just eat their Incin. I'll take that. Crit didn't matter there. Mienshao always kills Incin because it doesn't get intimidated because of inner focus. No way that crit matters. And it is knockoff. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of what I was anticipating. I say kind of, that's exactly what I was anticipating. I called that to the letter. So I lose my citrus berry, that's not that important here, because I can't eat it in front of Calyrex anyway. They do bring in Calyrex. I do not want my Mienshao going down here to like a glide and whatever double up, so I'm going to knock off the Calyrex and I'm just going to go for fake out to Rillaboom. Calyrex protects, that's fine. This, very good. This, less good but kind of okay. I guess the problem here is they have Glide Barrage now. But I guess they're kind of forced to go for that. Well, if I Glide Barrage, that puts me in a really weird spot here, actually. What I'm tempted to do here, actually, is to... Mienshao goes down. I don't really care that much about that. Mienshao's gone. And I think I want a Parting Shot off the Calyrex here. Because then what I can do is I can bring in Stack Attacker. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. Yeah, because then I bring in Stack Attacker and I can go Fake Out Rillaboom and Trick Room. Calyrex will be at +1. Oh, they withdraw Calyrex. That's also fine. I go to Virtue's item. That's chill. Knock off. Not very effective, but whatever. You get rid of Sash. U-turn. Oh, it'd be great if I'd gone off that slot there, actually. This is a bit of a problem now, because I was fully expecting Mienshao to drop this turn. So who do I bring in? I can't bring in Stack. If I bring in Stack, it's just dead here, right? I kind of think I have to risk a Speed Tie. My opponent's Calyrex has to go for Barrage here, right? Kind of not really optional. But it will kill... I guess the question is how much they want to try and cover an Instant Switch on the Mienshao. Okay, Urshifu's not Scarf. Oh no, she saw the Sash, didn't we? And we knocked it off. Do we just risk the Speed Tie? There's a 50-50 chance I just win the game on the spot here, right? I don't think I can let Calyrex get up a boost here. If I switch Instant in at the wrong time, then I'm in big trouble. Bring Instant and Protect. Okay, I'm risking the Speed type. I don't really know what else there is to do. My opponent's risking it just as much as me. This match comes down to a coin flip. This is why I don't like using Calyrex. Because the mirror usually just comes down to a coin flip. Which is very irritating. Oh, they protect. In hindsight, actually, if my opponent's going for that, I probably should have actually gone for... oh, they Aqua Jet. Okay, that's doing nothing. That's fine. That's like best case. I'm pretty sure... the Urshifu drops this, but I probably should, if I'm going for the Speed Tie there, I probably should stay in and... Oh, it does just drop Urshifu, that's fine. I don't think that crit mattered, but yeah, knowing that I'm going for the Speed Tie there, I think my play is to close combat into that slot. God, this matchup is so dodgy. I think Instant should just clean up now, though. play for a speed tie again, or do I snarl or parting? I think I'd rather parting here so I can get an intimidate down on Rilla. Do I protect? Actually, no, I guess they're forced to go for Astral Barrage here, right? Basically. So I think I can actually snarl here. I'm pretty sure I get faked out, but I can snarl and protect, I think, is my play. Can I protect? Pretty sure they fake out Incin. Yeah. There's not much I can do to stop that. And the barrage. Shouldn't do that much to Incin. Added more to Incin than I wanted it to. Jesus. Calyrex is so strong, what the fuck. Okay. Again, it comes down to speed ties. Oh, I love this game so much. Emerald Grass, that means Rillaboom's kind of not a threat anymore. Still just comes down to a coin flip. I kind of want a parting shot here. Reason being, if I lose Cali this turn, like if I lose the speed tie and Cali goes down, then I'm suddenly in a position where I try to go sub here, actually. No, I either want Cali to go down, or if I lose the speed tie here, then I can bring in Stacker. Okay, I win the speed tie because I'm the better player, so I guess that just decides the game there. This Pokemon's ridiculous. God, Calyrex mirrors are so stupid. It's literally just who wins a coin flip. And obviously I win the coin flip because I'm better than my opponent, that's just how it works. Then you turn off, I guess, Incin, but it's not really. So what I'm getting from this is that Stacker wasn't the correct last Pokemon to have in this matchup, I don't think. I guess I probably should have actually gone for the Bug. I think Bug would have been my best bet here, just because it gives me a wide guard option, which is pretty valuable. That's game. Technically, it's optimal to fake out, but that doesn't really make a difference, does it? Just a barrage. Alright, well, that's game one. I guess we take those. Just win speed ties. That's all you need to do to be good at this game, is just win speed ties. Okay, 155. Not bad, not bad. Ooh. Sorry, my fingers are very crunchy. Kevbot. Why do I recognise the name Kevbot? That's interesting. Kyogre with Swampert. So I was looking at this through the lens of my my other team, and I was just sat there like, Rillaboom just eats Kyogre here, and Swamp. I guess it's got double fly. Yeah, this feels a lot like... no, I can't go DD stack here, can I? Because they just blast me with Kyogre. That'd be a terrible lead. I think they go to an Ogre here, and I don't know how I get around that, honestly. Like, I genuinely just do not know how I get around that. Can I go Araquanid? Araquanid actually seems okay here, honestly. I go Araquanid. Do I go Araquanid Mienshao? That feels bad. That feels like not a good move. How do I deal with this? I've got one water resist, and it's a bug that doesn't do any damage, and is weak to flying. Holy crap. I mean, Mienshao works, because... Maybe I just go... You know what, I'm just going balls to the wall and leading Mienshao Stacker. This gives me Fake Out Ogre and Trick Room turn 1, and then I bring Araquanid, and I think Calyrex is my last. For once Trick Room goes down. This feels so bad. This doesn't feel good. This matchup is so sketchy. How do you beat Taunt Ogre with this? Like, you can Fake Out the Taunt, but if they protect Ogre turn 1... I guess I could have gone... I could have gone Mienshao Calyrex, I guess, and just gone fake out Astral Barrage, but there's no way they don't have a... Oh, they got Urshifu Kyogre. No way they've read the stack lead. I guess they... They kind of needed to do this in order to get around that, didn't they? It is worth noting that this is Dark Urshifu, so I can just close combat it. And I think I want to. I'm going to CC. And Stacker, I think, just switches into Araquanid. Right? This feels like it makes sense to me. Here's a double stack hate. Just combat. Whoop. Yep, it's Sash. It's fine. I can always feint that next turn. I feel like there's a very low chance they've doled into my Mienshao. Yeah, let's close combat into Bug. Let's go Bug. How much does Spout do to me here? I feel like it's probably going to be a lot more than I want it to be. I mean, Mienshao's going down to Sash. I'm under no illusions there. That did so much to Araquanid. Are you kidding me? Holy crap. I reckon Wide Guard with Araquanid here, but I feel like that's so obvious. I'm going to Feint Ursh. Can't switch. I could also Protect, I guess. I guess the issue with that now is if they... I need to kill Urshifu here, but the problem is if I kill Urshifu, it gives them free TR. Sorry, free Tailwind, and I can't do anything about it. Oy, oy, oy. I kind of have to go for this. Do I just double sack here? Is that the play? No, I'm going to Protect. I kind of want Mienshao to drop here. Oh, look at switches. Interesting. Into Rillaboom. That makes me think they're Scarf. Not Scarf, Specs. Okay, this is why I went for Feint. Bug Protect. Okay. Why did I bring Stack Attack into a rain matchup? Why did I do that? It just seems like not a good move. I didn't have to Protect there. But, okay, they do bring Tornado, so they're going to try and set Tailwind here, which is irritating. I think I'm going to hard switch Mienshao into Stack here. And I'm going to... I guess I just Liquidation the Tornadus. There's not really much else to do. I kind of want Araquanid to go down here. My plan here is to bring Mienshao back into the Araquanid slot, fake out the Tornadus next turn, and Trick Room. They don't have any offensive pressure on my Mienshao. Oh, sorry, on my Stack Attacker here now. And if I can get Trick Room up, then I'm kind of in a half-decent position. Because I feel like they want to set Tailwind here, right? If they don't set Tailwind here, I think I just Rock Slide on this coming turn. Okay, mutual swaps. In comes Stack Attacker. Icy Wind. Oh, shit. Oh, is Rillaboom U-turning? That is very sneaky. Okay. I see you. I see you. Oh, it's Araquanid. They read the switch on the wrong slot. Liquidation. Bonk. Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay. Do I just eat the double KO here? I feel like I do. Maybe. I think I just want, if I can, I just want damage on Kyogre, right? Is it worth preserving Araquanid here? I don't think it is. Is it maybe worth preserving Stack? I guess if I protect stack here, I get a lot more offensive presence next turn, which is maybe worth thinking about. And also, I think this is the last turn of rain, right? Oh, it's 2 more turns. Okay, that's not great. And 2 more turns of grass, is it? Yep. 3 more turns of grass. Okay, I'm going to protect stack here. I'm going to liquidation the ogre. I just want some damage on this, if possible. This could be spout, I guess. But I feel like they just spouted in front of that. I guess horsepower probably would have killed stacker here, wouldn't it? So I think that, yeah, they're relatively safe to go for wide guard. Sorry, to go for spout and horsepower. Yeah, it's horsepower. Okay. Right, now I get my boy Calyrex in. I just asked Astral Barrage and Jarable the Kyogre, right? What do I protect? No, I think I need to go for damage here. Glide. I have a feeling this Kyogre is specs. This might just take out my... Jesus, that does so much. Half damage spout in rain to stack. I feel like I might live this, right? Nope, I'm very wrong. Alright, that's game. I guess what I could have done there is I could have gone for... Oh, I guess it's specs. Yeah, I'm not limiting that with specs, am I? What I could have and potentially should have done there is I could have gone Protect on Calyrex and switch into Mienshao, just sack, and then I can bring Stack Attacker back in, then next turn go for Astral Barrage. And Jarable. So at the very least, I don't think Mienshao would have gone down if I'd done that. Oh, sorry, not Mienshao. I don't think Calyrex would have done that. Gone down to the spout if I got rid of the rain boost. Yeah, I just lose her. There's nothing I can do. So yeah, I'm fairly certain that it's spec. So I think the correct play there is always I switch my stacker into Mienshao, I sack, I protect Calyrex, I get stack back in, rain goes down. I could have also gone for Psyshock on Kyogre, might have been interesting. Because that would have done more damage. Because it's hitting it physically and also it's single target. I guess it's base 80, so it's, I mean, same damage overall. But I feel like I wonder what the kind of comparison of damage is there. Sorry, I'm just gonna do a quick damage calc. Calyrex. I'll just find out what the set's in. Ogre. How much is a Psyshock doing? Yeah, so Psyshock would have done a bunch more there. Spout. I'm pretty sure that was specs. Oops, not choice banned. Choice specs. Let's say it's modest, for argument's sake. So what, you've done half to this thing? What's it, like 45%? No, that's HP, sorry, 45%. How much is the spout doing now? Actually, spout and glide probably would have still picked me up there, actually. Oh, I guess, no, if I'd waited for rain to go down, it wouldn't have done. I don't think. Yeah, so I think the play there is always waiting for rain to expire. Because I don't know if that would that would kill Stack Attacker? Probably not, actually. Oh, Spout still would have been a roll to kill Stack Attacker. God damn, that's strong. Yeah, I honestly I think that's just a rough matchup. I don't know what else I could have really done into that. What does this team even do into rain? Like, I guess if it's the usual, well, no, because if it's the Serena Tornadus thing, like, your only water resist on this team is weak to flying, and doesn't really have any damage output on Kyogre. So yeah, I really don't know what the plan is here. Obviously you can't redirect anything within DD. Your 2 water weaknesses don't really help you out. I guess you have to get lucky and hope your opponent doesn't just Spout and Taunt on turn 1. Pray that they hit into a wide guard, but I mean, a good player's probably gonna play around that. If they see Stacker Arachnid, they're probably just gonna go Scald into Stacker. Yeah, that seems like a really rough matchup. I don't know how you deal with that, actually. Anyway, if you have any ideas, then please do leave them in the comments. I'll use them for next time, maybe, assuming I don't record before I upload this. But yeah, if you guys have any teams you'd like me to use as well, please do feel free to leave them in the comments or shove them on my Discord. The link to that is in the description. I am looking for kind of interesting teams to use in Series 10. I've not found that many. So yeah, if you've got anything you want me to use, then please do. If I like it, I'll have a go with it on the channel. Yeah, that is all for this video. Thank you all for watching, as always. If you haven't already, please drop a sub to the channel, drop a like on the video. Yeah, go follow me on Twitch if you haven't. And I will see you all for the next episode. Bye-bye.